Going to Spain, where the wildfire crisis has drawn the attention of the country's highest office, as King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia visited several fire-ravaged regions on Wednesday. The royal visit comes amid one of the worst wildfire seasons in recent European history. On Wednesday, King Felipe and Queen Letizia arrived in Castilla y León region, visiting areas severely affected by the devastating wildfires that have scorched large parts of the country in recent weeks. Now, the royal couple met with regional officials and greeted frontline firefighters at Lago de Sanabria Natural Park, thanking emergency responders, civil guards, and military officers for their efforts in battling the flames. Now, their visit is part of a 3-day tour of the worst-hit regions. On Thursday, they're expected in Galicia, following by Extremadura on Friday. Now, both the regions heavily impacted by widespread blazes. Spain is facing its most destructive fire season in decades. Over 382,000 hectares have been burned across the country this year. Now, that is more than 6 times the EU average for the same period and more than twice the size of metropolitan London. Aerial footage released by the Spanish Air Force shows massive plumes of smoke rising over the northern Asturias region, where wildfires continue to burn. Data from NASA also confirms intense thermal activity in the area. Now, the European Forest Fire Information System reports that more than 1 million hectares of land have been burnt across the EU so far this year. And this is the highest figure since records began in 2006. Spain and Portugal account for nearly 2/3 of that total. A 16-day heat wave in August significantly worsened conditions across the Iberian Peninsula. Well, so far, wildfires in Spain have claimed 4 lives and has displaced thousands of residents, as exhausted emergency crews continue to battle dozens of active fire zones. With the worst of the heat wave now easing, firefighters hope for a break, but officials are warning that prolonged drought conditions mean the danger is not over.
Okay.